The man was clearly a cop, but he always carried himself with a lazy, reckless attitude. Even in front of his superior, he never held back, often making sarcastic remarks.
Tell.
You're like a solid phallic symbol between your fingers.
The superior, as if his tail had been stepped on, snapped back by listing all of the man's past violent outbursts, warning him that if he still wanted to keep his badge, he'd better start acting like a real officer. But to everyone's surprise, the man, who had looked completely indifferent up to that point, suddenly stood up, walked slowly toward his boss, and grabbed him by the collar in a clear threat.
It's the only work I can do. Now if I get bounced.
Still fuming with anger, Jason went home only to find a few punks loitering around his car. Without saying a word, he grabbed a baseball bat and marched toward them, even sarcastically asking if they needed any help. But these idiots had no idea who they were dealing with and actually tried to threaten him. Jason responded the only way he knew how, with action. He slammed one of them down and pointed his bat at another, lecturing them like a teacher scolding misbehaving kids. The punk he'd just hit tried to stand up, only to get knocked flat again with another swing. When the others attempted to fight back, Jason mockingly complimented their choice of box cutters, but in the next second, he had already taken them all down with swift, brutal efficiency. Then, with a twisted grin, he taunted them. You can choose the wrong enemy, but at least pick the right weapon. Before leaving, he made sure to give the unluckiest one another solid hit. What Jason didn't realize was that his reckless, hot-headed behavior would soon drag his entire precinct into a nightmare. The next day, Jason's heroics made the front page of the local paper. Furious, the captain demanded to know if he could just tone it down for once, but Jason shrugged it off with a smirk and a shameless excuse. The captain, disgusted, stormed out as if he'd just swallowed a fly. It seemed like time would just drift by in this dull, chaotic routine, until that night. A female officer on patrol was suddenly shot in the neck at close range. Her senseless killing shattered the peace of the entire department, and Jason was assigned to lead the investigation. But as the team worked tirelessly around the clock, a newspaper editor named Luther received an unexpected phone call. To his shock, the caller claimed to be the very same gunman from the murder and warned that more killings were coming. Instead of reporting it, Luther, hungry for an exclusive story, chose to stay silent. And that's how this unhinged killer carried out his second murder.